Hey guys, this is Red, and today you can see me in real life from the webcam, which is in this side of the screen, or probably in that one. No, it's probably in this side. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Today I'm here with the webcam because I'm making a different video. So recently, you know that Minecon happened. Well, you probably, of course, know it because it was everywhere. And let me know if you guys watched the live stream. And what I wanted to talk about today is what we did after Minecon. I know that many people already covered the 1.11 update. I wanted to make a video on the 1.11 update as someone that went to Minecon and as a map maker. So if you want to see that, let me know in the comments down below. So it doesn't matter. Right, so why I'm here today is because I wanted to talk about what we did after Minecon. So if you follow me on Twitter, you probably know that I went to dinner with other map makers and also with some of developers from Mojang. There were 3 developers. I only remember Graham and Searge. Then there was another developer which wasn't sitting in our table because we were divided in 2 tables because there was no space. We were like 30 people. So about 10 people were in the first table with Graham and Sarge, and I was in that table, and the other guys were on the other table. So yeah, during the dinner we talked about like many things. We asked many questions. I didn't have that many ideas in my mind, but now I have them, and that's why I'm making this video, because I want to give some suggestions. So don't close the video, watch it until the end, because what we did, apart from continuously asking questions to Graham, which was sitting right near to me, we came up, well, actually it wasn't me, it was Phantom, one other map maker, a friend of mine, and he asked Graham, which is the guy that works on the command blocks. He also created the structure blocks, etc, etc, apart from many other questions that, if I remember them, I will mention them in this video. But today the main thing that I want to talk about is about the idea that a friend of mine, another map maker, Phantom, asked to Graham. So he said, could you like work on something, on a way to detect when a player is on a certain biome? And that was the initial idea. Then after I said, well, actually, if you go in F3 mode, so let me do it right now. If you go in F3 mode and you look here, it says biome taiga, so technically the name already knows that you are in a certain biome. And I told Graham, well, if the game knows that you are there, I don't think that is that really hard to apply these on command blocks. Because, you know, you are in the taiga biome, the game knows that you're in the taiga biome. And it would be, I don't know now, I'm not a Minecraft developer, so I don't know what's the work behind it. I'm sure that it is difficult, but if the game already knows, some work was already done before. And I said, it could be a really nice addition, because imagine how many things map makers can make by knowing in which biome the player is. So you know that recently they added this /locate command. Well, it could be really cool if you can, besides locating like different structures, if you can locate a biome. Now, the problem with the locate command is that you cannot apply it to other command blocks. All it does is, well, you type in the chat and it gives you the coordinates of a structure. So currently there is no way to taking those informations and apply them to another command. So for example, you can teleport the player to that structure automatically. But that's why I'm making this video today. So I have a couple of ideas that hopefully will be implemented, or, you know, just to let you know, guys, what are my thoughts about these new additions. And then I'm going to show you how you can also apply the /locate biome command to other command blocks. So a cool addition could be, you use a locate command relative to a player using an execute command. So you type locate, for example, you want to find a mansion, you type locate mansion, and then you write a number. Now that number is the radius in which you want to find a mansion. So if a mansion is inside 500 blocks of radius around you, the command will output a signal and of course will tell the player that there is a mansion in 500 blocks of radius around him. If the mansion is like 510 blocks away from the player, the command output could not find a mansion, and that's it. So in this way we could actually apply this locate command to command blocks, because of course if the command locates a mansion in 500 blocks of radius, then it outputs a signal which can be then detected by a conditional command block, and that's how we can then transform that locate command into another command which can then teleport the player. Or for example, as I did in this command block, you can tell to the player, slash say found a mansion in a radius of 500 blocks around you. That's it. So you could do this. You could use a slash TP command, which will well, actually I don't know if you could use a slash TP command because you need to know the coordinates of it. But you see, we can now use a slash say command. We can do some more other things. And the way I did it, I made an example. I created a scoreboard objective named click, which is a stat.use item carrot on a stick. So basically every time that I right click a carrot on a stick, now it doesn't appear because it is constantly reset by this command. Basically my score increases, so this command block here that detects that I have a score of 1 on the click scoreboard objective, and then uses the slash locate command. Then the next command block here is going to say to all players which clicked the carrot on a stick, it will tell them found a mansion 500 blocks around you. Then the last command block here of course resets that score. But you know, by adding this number after the locate command, we can then detect, we can like do something with this command and apply it to other command blocks. Now if you don't type any number after it, it will just locate the mansion and tell you the coordinates, and that's it. That's just an idea of mine which could be implemented by the developers. Then I said if they will like add this new feature of finding a biome relative to an entity, because the game already knows it, if you could apply this to command blocks, I just made an example. So we have, what did I do here? Oh yeah, we have an execute command which detects, for example, we have a timer. Okay, so after 1000 game ticks, this timer is just for an example. So after 1000 game ticks pass, we detect the players that have a score of 1000. So after 1000 ticks, there will be a locate command which will locate the desert biome in a radius of 1 from the player. So if the player has in a radius of 1 the desert biome, it means that he is in the desert biome. Okay, if we use a bigger score, like a bigger number like 500, it will locate the desert, but we don't know if the player is exactly in it. He could be close to the desert but in another biome. So if we use the radius of 0 or radius of 1, probably it's better radius of 0, but you know, we had some problems with the radius equals 0. Now in this case the command will know that the player is in a desert biome, and of course it will output a redstone signal which can then be detected by a conditional command block. And in this case I just, like, it popped out in my mind, let's summon a skeleton, which could be a boss, which could be anything, it could be a structure, it could be anything. But you know, you can, in this case we can detect for a biome and do stuff with it. There are many ways in which map makers will could use this command block with this command, and I think that is a pretty nice addition. So guys, if you agree with me, you would like to see that, please share this video, let know other map makers, let it know to other people, and leave some thoughts on the comment section down below. Let me know what you think about this addition, if it's a useful addition, if it isn't, etc, etc. So let me know everything, and of course don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel, and leave a big fat thumbs up if you liked this video. As always, I want to thank you all guys for watching this video until the end, and I'll see you all in my next video. See you, bye.